So what kind of data Calc works with? You can have, for example, numbers. So you can write down a number and it is interpreted as a number. If you try to use a slash like that directly, again, let me show you. As soon as I press enter, it's going to be interpreted because of the slash as a date. And there you go, January 1st. Or I can use a hyphen. Again, it's going to be interpreted as a date. If you use a colon, it is going, of course, to be interpreted as the hour. After that, you can use, for example, fractions. You can use 12 and 1/4, and it's going to be interpreted as such. And you've got, this is what I typed, and this is the result. It converted this to 12.25. Then so we've got numbers, we've got dates, we've got time, then we've got fractions. If you write something like this, and you start with the dollar sign, it's going to be interpreted as currency. So it's going to be, you can see that it added the dot, the period, and then the comma. And this is the formatting, the default formatting for currency. And then you've got percentages. So you can write something like 12%, and then it gets converted. Well, the default formatting for percentages is applied. So let's see about the default formatting. So when you right click on a cell, you select format cells, then it is interpreted as a date. So we've seen the number, percent, currency, date and time already, and fraction. So the date, you can see here what happens. So it is going to get the default format. If I choose something like this, alright, so let me select format cells, date, and then this. If I write down, let's find something more intelligent. There you go. Instead of using this notation, it used this one because I right-clicked and selected this formatting. And then you've got, so the default format is this for dates. For the time is this, so time, and you've got this, and you can choose another one if you want. So you can have something like this, for example. And then this is a fraction. So the difference is as I can see, the space. You can see here the spacing. There you go. This is the currency. So currency, and this is what happens. So if we don't want decimals, or we can use, instead of a dollar, you have USD here. So you've got this one here, and of course the percentages. You can have something like this, or so you've got 0 decimals, and here you've got 2 decimals, and there you go. Other than that, you can type in text. So you can type something like this. What is interesting is that all the other things I've typed, you can see that they are aligned to the right. However, text is by default aligned to the left. So you can write whatever you want. So what happens when we've got a number that we want it to be interpreted as a text? So for example, in what case? Imagine you want to write 01. If I press enter, and this is a text, if I press enter, yeah, this is the date. So let me write somewhere here, 01. This is scientific notation, so let me find something whatever, 01. Directly it is interpreted as a number, so the leading 0 disappears. So again, you can see that it disappears. So what I was supposed to do, what I can do is I can indicate that this is a string, a text. So every time you want to do that, you can just add a quote in the beginning. Let me show you, this is a quote, and then you just have 01, for example. You can see it is aligned to the left. It means now it is interpreted as text. Same thing, you can always start like this. But when you've got real text, you don't need to. So there you go. So this is as simple as that. And last but not least, we've got scientific notation. So you can have this, for example, and this is converted directly into this. So format cells, and you can find that scientific notation. This is the format. So there you go. So these are the types of data that we're going to see for now. So again, we've got number, percent, currency, date, time, scientific, fraction, and then we've seen the text.